Okay, it's time for DBGen versus MaiLyn. I'm gonna go get some whiskey. You guys are on your own. Good luck.
There we go with Tom. And this is going to be one heck of a match. DBGen and MaiLyn, no strangers to each other. And MaiLyn with his patented offense, where he mixes up the aggression, the rushdown, and the zoning. But can he get around DBGen's Seth? Can he get through this whirlwind that's awaiting him?
Great DP. Caught that jump in pretty deep. But MaiLyn quickly establishing that they're willing to contest soon after. Oh man, got counter hit there. V-Trigger 2 activation.
This is what I was worried about happening, because Seth can really just become a can opener on legs. You get sucked in by the tandem engine, and you are just getting ping-ponged all across the stage.
You know, we are seeing DBGen both use and threaten the axe kick a lot more in this set. Ooh, great V-Trigger 1 activation. Still caught in the fire. Watches the great life adds up. DBGen one more interaction from death. Activates V-Trigger 2. What's the mix? MaiLyn holds out. Oh, gets caught low. Walking forward. That's round 1 to MaiLyn.
And what a round that was. MaiLyn's patented aggression, really seeing them through there. And already starting off strong. DBGen not even getting to press a button to start the round. But there we go. That's quite a button to get to press, huh?
Oh, man. I'll take him straight to the corner.
DBGen is very good with
DBGen.
Yeah, I was going to say, very good with his breakfall game, but I wonder if a little too eager with it. There's not really many many chances where it would be good not to breakfall, but he leaps up back to his feet as soon as he touches the ground, and as often as not, MaiLyn is right there waiting for him and just immediately in his face.
I mean, generally speaking, quick rising against Poison is not the worst idea. You want to be able to get up, to be able to establish space, challenge. Poison players are likely to abuse you if you don't quick rise. So, understandable, but not working out for him so far.
That's what I was worried about right there, because MaiLyn just bullying this Seth, just bullying DBGen, and that was a very routine game 1. Really just not what you would expect almost from a game against Seth. You know, Seth has such a reputation as a dominant character, but MaiLyn made that look easy.
Round 1. Fight.
And MaiLyn coming in hot. Fresh off a nice paycheck as well.
So many chickens.
Great counter hit confirmed. Gets caught by the V-Skill 1. DBGen starting to apply some pressure. Neutral jumping, threatening that axe kick. A great challenge on MaiLyn.
MaiLyn just not intimidated. DBGen just hasn't been able to get MaiLyn to back off this whole set so far, even though he's having a good round to start this second game.
Lovely use of the V-Skill 1 in the combo. Another flip kick stored for DBGen.
Trying to keep MaiLyn in the corner, but that crush counter is going to cost him. Eating a lot of punishment, but drops the combo. DBGen is free and ready to make MaiLyn reap the whirlwind. It is coming out, and it's going to hurt.
I like that offensive reversal to get the to keep the corner, but that was a great conversion from Mai, and this is going to be tough for DBGen.
Oh yeah, love the view reversal. No plus frames for you.
Yep.
One tiny sliver of health, and that toe kick does it. That was a disrespectful way to win the round, that's for sure. Really just kind of fits in with Poison's whole thing.
V-Skill 1 yoinks MaiLyn from across the screen. Man, these deep anti-airs. Incredible stuff. Gets caught by the Tatsu, put in the corner.
These two have played a lot of sets against each other, like over 13. MaiLyn has won the majority of them, but these two know how each other work. And you can see them kind of anticipating each other, anticipating and counter-anticipating, and DBGen just trying to get something on the board. He's just trying to get up there. Right now, I don't think he's won a round. So, trying to make that familiarity with MaiLyn's gameplay work in his favor.
That dash up calls out the neutral jump, switches sides. Oh, great setup of MaiLyn. But now we have DBGen switching the momentum. Incredible use of the V-Trigger 2. Seals out the round. DBGen on the board.
I like DBGen's usage of that V skill, that V trigger. Just very good use of it to chain combos together, to steal the momentum, and to put his opponents on the back foot. He's been very good about that tonight, even though he's losing the set so far. But that could change. I mean, that we were not expecting that round to go his way, and here we are.
Definitely. Seeing MaiLyn slowing it down, gets caught by the V skill. That's the unfortunate thing about playing outside, around that range, the range where Poison would typically be comfortable. You could get called out by a solid V skill out of Seth. Oh, gets sticking corner to corner after the V trigger 2 activation.
Nice axe kick.
Good throw into the axe kick. Kicks. Good corner game here.
Walks up, gets a throw
and
for
that
stun.
stun's gonna do it.
Woo!
I'm not. That was one hell of a way to end the game. I don't know. Got into MaiLyn, but MaiLyn just stopped pressing buttons. Just kind of turtled in that corner and waited for the end.
Man, DBGen making great use of these axe kicks, great use of that V skill 1. Incredible stuff so far. Opens the round with Tatsu, gets called out immediately. Jumps right over
MaiLyn
the
is always
MaiLyn making the adjustment.
Yeah. I like MaiLyn's command over that whip and skill with jump-ins. Knows exactly how much space he has to work with and how to make you suffer for even thinking you can get in. And seeming to take it a bit more seriously this time out. But there goes the V-trigger. That orb is waiting for him.
Catches the jump in and get these steep DPs. Incredible.
Woo!
Stuff.
Cross-cuts!
Cross-cut! Man!
Cross-cut attempt. I think MaiLyn is hoping to condition DBGen against using that DP, trying to bait it out and punish it, but so far not having a lot of luck actually stopping it.
Oh, see, again, calls out the stance with that V skill 1. Is able to keep MaiLyn out of playing outside of a comfortable range for DBGen. Unfortunately gets sniped low, puts a round on the board for MaiLyn.
You have to watch out for that with MaiLyn. Really likes to do the snipe low coming up as you're coming in after following up on a throw or something. But, you know, there's so much stuff going on when you're playing these games. So many little micro decisions to make, so many things to react to. Something's going to get by you. You cannot see it all at once.
Ooh, nice with the Hecatonks. Extension. Uses the Love Me Tendies. Has the corner.
All the way into the corner, and that's the first damage DBGen's taken all round.
Yeah, but Seth is a paper bag of razor blades. That's a lot of damage, and a couple hits from MaiLyn will be big. You try to jump, I got up whips.
That is something that has been there for MaiLyn constantly, and that's going to take the second game. But DBGen a lot more alive that game.
What were you saying there, Josie?
Oh, EX flip kick to seal out the round. Incredible choice. Stuns him, closes it out, sniping him out of the air, back jumping in the corner. Incredible stuff out of MaiLyn so far.
You know, if you were watching the LCQ today, Jammers was talking about Poison and actually made a really good point about that move is only effective if your opponent is hyper-focused on neutral and not expecting a sudden overhead. And you saw the timing that MaiLyn threw that out at. It was exactly that. DBGen was not expecting an overhead with his back to the wall and literally probably a quarter of the screen distance. And MaiLyn knew and said, you know what? I got the life to bet. Let's do it.
That seems to be common with MaiLyn. He really tries to get people hyper-focused on that long whip, at which point he'll either come in and start throwing you around or he'll jump in on you.
NBA Jam.
Throwing mixed. Oh, no punish on the V-shift. Still threatening stun here. No, that meter's starting to go down, working his way out of the corner.
Yeah,
correct, Senpai. Top 8 is first to 3, the rest of the tournament. It is also all on stream. -2, takes a turn back, does mine.
Ooh, great call out on the Tatsu there. Goes low.
All right, both of them kind of tangoing here, trying to figure out who's going to move first. DBGen sucking MaiLyn in, But this time, MaiLyn's ready for that V skill, V trigger, whatever.
Oh my god, he barely survives the throw!
It didn't kill!
Oh, gross! Give me a clip. Somebody clip it.
Oh, man.
Damn, MaiLyn.
MaiLyn is just one of these players we see who just has such a good command over when that critical art should come out. Some players just know when it needs to come out, and they are there ready with it the second they need it.
Okay, EXDP, I'm out of here.
MaiLyn's been eating those just constantly, but not doing them much harm. About to go up over the set, about to win. So
Okay, stocks up to Let Me Tendy.
High axe kick. Really been using that option. Calls out the plus frames. Great stuff. Takes him straight to the corner. Nice meaty.
bullying MaiLyn into the corner, but the defense is there this time, trying to break that defense. Finally getting it.
Jumps over and switches sides.
And this time making sure to finish the job, going up that one round.
Man
Keeping
hits him with the
himself alive.
Harlem Globetrotters.
And I really do appreciate DBGen looking like he's willing to take a few more risks on those V-Trigger 2 mix-ups. Really paid off, was able to seal out a round, put himself on the board, and showing signs of life in this set.
Was that a punish? That was reversal timing. That might have been punish. No. Counter hit popped.
Nope.
Counter hit
No.
popped. He pressed a button because it's
Counter
spacing. Okay.
Yes. MaiLyn managing to escape the vortex that time. Caught a little in the very edge of it, but too late for DBGen to capitalize. But starting to get back in this. That is a lot of punishment he's heaping on. Wants to keep up this pressure. Doesn't want MaiLyn to get back into whip range because that is where MaiLyn does his best work.
Ooh, speaking of work.
Was that a trade combo after a V reversal? DBGen, a psychopath player, that was insane. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna clip that. I'm just gonna type it. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Tomorrow, when I'm sad, when the world seems like it's against me, I'm gonna remember the DBGen was able to land that combo. Holy shit.
What a combo that was. DBGen really taking a lot more risks as we get late in the set. Really starting to just pull out the stops to keep himself in this bracket.
Yo,
I mean, he's in winners, you just go to losers, but you know what I mean.
is that my favorite boxer player? Child in the chat. What's good, man?
Hello.
Oh, man,
Can't be sad on Taco Tuesday. You right.
Well on our way to a perfect round. Oh, commits, takes the jump in.
Right, it's not a perfect
Very
anymore.
What's
good.
the mix?
Not
Jesus.
perfect. Getting caught, getting into that throw, and if... Yep, there we go. I am frozen up. Almost every time this set, when he gets that throw where he pulls the orb out of you, he follows it up with a second throw, and that CA attempt missed. What was I saying about MaiLyn always knowing when to break out the CA? But maybe not gonna matter. MaiLyn goes up set point thanks to that anti-air punch.
Big set here for MaiLyn. DBGen's got to win 2 rounds straight.
But can the reverse sweep happen? I mean, DBGen has shown he can pull it out. He can pull out a game victory when his back is against the wall. But of course, so has MaiLyn. These two are veterans of the online local.
Awesome.
Great
Second throw's
buffer
probably
there.
Nope. This is what I was talking about
back in
last
the corner.
round. There we go, back into the corner, saying get back in there. I would expect MaiLyn to start teching that more, but maybe it's just harder to read because almost every time he gets that throw off, he follows it up with a second throw.
Okay, you gotta look out. MaiLyn, big life deficit. DBGen just needs a little tippy touch. Let Me Tendies doesn't connect. Uh-oh.
That crush counter, though, and that bar
Oh, you're dead!
Close still.
Seth doesn't have the health!
Critical art!
You're dead!
Critical art! That's gonna do it! That is the set! MaiLyn wins!
My god, MaiLyn.